So I've managed to find Tom Warrender, who's here at the Northamptonshire Business Exhibition at Wigsty Park. Tom, do you want to explain who you are and where you're from?
So I'm Tom Warrender. I'm here because I'm on the front cover of the Chamber magazine thing for today's event. So if you want a signed copy, come and say hello. I'm also here for free stuff. Got myself a cream egg. And on a serious note, we're here because we're a big part of this business community. We're proud of This Is Northants. We're proud of all the businesses that are here. And events like this are fantastic to just network with other like-minded businesses. So it's a great event, great footfall today. We've got a stand. Come and say hello.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, it's been busy all day. I think the footfall's been good for us as well. It's great to see conversations happening, isn't it? Especially where we've all been with the pandemic and some of the online meetings. But you can't beat face-to-face business, can you?
Not at all. You can't beat face-to-face. And I think what's nice is it brings together the online stuff, because people recognise whether it's the LinkedIn stuff or the branding or they've seen the advert in NMBM, whatever the thing is, that starts a conversation. And just looking around, seeing all the people talking, they maybe haven't met, but there's just a recognition there is really good. And you can't beat it face-to-face.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Wilson Browne Solicitors, I mean, obviously you do a lot around the county. You're engaged in a lot of the business groups, very engaged in what we do, very engaged in what the Chamber does.
Yeah.
How is it panning out for you guys this year? Can we expect to see more?
Essentially that, yeah, more of the same. We're keen to be involved in all of the fantastic networks that this county has, and not just on a business side with local schools and everything else. We care about the community, both the business community and the local community we're part of. So for us, it's essential that we've got as many of us involved in as many different groups as possible and give back where we can, really.
Yeah, brilliant. I'm glad you touched on the schools. No one's really talked to us about it today, but how important is it for you to go in and engage with the future? Because I've seen you at various events where you've been talking to students and future employees, maybe future solicitors and everything. But how important is it that we actually go in to actually engage with the future generations?
For me, it's massively important. I look back to when I came through, and there was a bit of information you could read here and there. It wasn't really careers guidance, certainly for law. There were kind of your standard items sort of in columns, but anything beyond that, law wasn't really explained. So for me, yes, it could be the employees of tomorrow, but it's just about giving back and educating people and saying, look, this is what a lawyer is, this is what they do, and if that helps someone in their career path, great. And it is that giving back thing. I'm proud of where I've got to. I want to help others on their journey, so it's something I'm really passionate about.
Yeah, well done on that, because I think it keeps us young as well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
As we go back into the schools, actually engage with the younger generation, we actually learn from them as well, which I think is fantastic as well, isn't it? And I've actually got a team today from Bedford College Group. I go into the company or into the college and work with the company enterprise program, young enterprise. The company program. They're actually here today, so go and have a wander around and go and see them. Give them some words of inspiration and encouragement. But certainly, how good is it to see young people at exhibitions as well?
I think it's brilliant, and I think it's a massive skill to come out to something like this. I've done it myself, junior in my career, let alone as a student. It can be a daunting thing, actually, and it's fine now because people know me and I've done it enough that I'm confident to walk up to people, but it is a massively daunting thing. So for people that are younger to get involved at this stage and see that actually, break it down, it's just talking to people. It's not that scary, and if they can get that skill set now, then they'll fly in the future. So
I remember my first ever work experience. I was thrown onto an exhibition stand in Islington in London as a raw 16-year-old saying give out leaflets to adults, and it was really scary, it was really frightening, but what it gave me was the skills, the techniques that I've got today, and it helped you to get out where you are. So I'm glad they're here today. But listen, thanks ever so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
I really do appreciate it. And good. Keep up the good work with what you guys are doing as well.
Thank you very much. Cheers.